like a cold one, baby.
No, we missed this. Oh, come on, dude. You're hurting Aaron Rodgers. You still got to sign with somebody. Whoa. Chaos.
Damn it.
What are you so pissed off about? Yeah, just like you did last night. Double fisting it.
Double fist and
Get on camera so they can see you.
spilling all over the place.
All right.
I spelled the alphabet.
Welcome
with
back.
my tongue.
Peter Paulo is back. What was it in the freezer or what?
Yes.
Oh, he's going to be
Slushy?
there the rest of the day. Okay, welcome back to the show.
Oh!
We
Get
got
that shit
a
out.
March Madness special for you here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We did miss it. Weren't able all to get here. This is 2 shows in a row. Scott's actually here both days. Y'all believe that?
What?
Yeah, 2 shows in a row. Give him an applause.
Be my last one.
He's going out
Next
strong.
year.
I'm quitting.
You know, it's funny. Y'all were talking about that John Gruden thing, and I was like, on the way up here, I was watching videos. I went to his TikTok page, and he got a box from Arizona State, and he's like, Arizona State, man, I love this place. One of my favorite schools ever. And he opens the box, and they give him hats and jerseys and all that stuff. Well, I started scrolling back on his other videos, and he's all like, Penn State, man, one of my favorite schools. The greatest school
that the
ever.
one where-
The BYU Cougars, one of my favorite schools. I love BYU, man, I tell you.
He rattles off like 6 players. He's like,
Yeah, but there's probably a list of
BYU.
them.
Yeah, he's like John Smith.
He loves every
I
school.
love that guy. That
John Gruden.
Yeah.
We got to get him back into coaching. How are we going to do it? No, well, Barstool
he's
Gruden is great.
He's better off at
Yeah,
Barstool, I
Barstool
think.
Gruden's great. I would have never thought he would have gone there, though. I think he kind of just said, like, hey, that's enough of my football career. I'm going to go into media, so.
Honestly, I didn't think he was going to be this funny with Barstool.
How much are they paying him, you think?
Oh, it's got to be at
Yeah.
least, it's got to be at least $200,000, I would think.
Easily, yeah.
Easily, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. He was out of work, kind of, right? Was he doing
Well, I mean, he's
anything?
probably set for life because they had to pay him his rest of his contract out at Oakland when they fired him.
Wasn't he fighting that?
I don't know if he was fighting it, but he signed a contract for 10 years, and they fired him after 2. Like,
Yeah, I
he
know,
gets the
but
contract.
they fired him with cause.
But I don't think that's football related, though.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if someone, just like with any contract, if somebody's fired with cause, they can get out of that money.
I think he's right.
I don't see how
I swear he sued the Raiders
that
for
shit.
that.
You know, well, he might have won that, but that's kind of shit if they didn't pay him because of that. Just over a couple things that he said, couple racist things he might have said, but
I can't remember. Like, it was the emails, right?
People were...
yeah, something about the tire lips on what's his name, one of the NFL representatives. Who was it? What was the guy's name? He said something like he's got lips the size of Goodyear tires or something. It was a black guy.
Was he saying it, or was he getting emails?
No, he sent an email to somebody about that, but it's all over with now.
Yeah.
I think he's gone on his apology tour. I think he's good. I don't think he's going to get back into coaching. You go to Barstool Sports like that, you're not going to get back into coaching. So that's kind of like
Deion did.
the final thing. Well, he was part-time, kind of.
That's true.
But he wasn't really a personality. He was just there for college football shows.
Yeah.
Another thing that came out, I don't know if y'all saw the Carson Beck thing. He's dating that one of those really popular twins, the Cavender twins. I saw maybe it's a few weeks back, but he got his Lamborghini stolen, right? He got his Lamborghini stolen. They actually moved his chick's car just so they could steal his Lamborghini. Well, then it comes out this week that he actually cheated on this girl too. So I saw a funny tweet that said, Lambo stolen and you cheated on your girlfriend with the Latina, the you might be back for good. So we're going to see another you documentary here in a few years.
Dude, that whole Carson Beck thing, I saw a rumor about that. It said, there's saying inside the Miami locker room that Mario Cristobal and another unnamed person reportedly sent transactions to Hannah Cavender, who's the chick, his girlfriend, to delay the breakup until Carson Beck transferred from Georgia to Miami.
So they were making videos and stuff and all that, acting like he was back in Miami because of her.
Yeah, well, that's the whole reason he transferred, supposedly. But
Then they
according
paid him a
to
shitload.
whatever this rumor is, they paid this chick to not break up with him.
How do you know that's true, though? How can we
It's
find-
it's called a rumor.
Oh, I know, but how can we debunk that or not?
We're not. It was on.
I guess we'll never know.
College football Saturday.
Get her on the show, James.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to find out for sure.
You get
if
her
that's
bank
true.
account, and see if there's transactions made from Cristobal. That's
So
it.
did he even cheat on her? I mean, could that be a story that's just made up?
Yeah.
That's why
I
she
don't
left
know.
him?
Pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
If true.
Friend McCaffrey was fired by Iowa this week. Friend McCaffrey was at Iowa coaching for 20-something years, I believe. They didn't make the tournament this year, and he got fired, which means Caitlin Clark, I think her boyfriend is his son, I believe. But he
Really?
coaches at Butler. Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of shitty too. Did y'all see the Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams thing?
The jersey
what
switch?
Yeah,
you talking about?
Puka was on Amon Ross St. Brown's podcast, and he was like, "Hey man, Devontae's coming in. You gonna give up that jersey?" And Puka's like, "Nah, man." He's like, "What if he says $2 million?" And he's like, "Well, that's a lot of money, but I don't know if I can do it." And it goes 5 minutes later, Puka with the new number.
Yeah.
He fucking gave it up quick, boy.
I thought he wanted to play him like in a game of basketball for it.
People pay a lot of money for those jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
So he had to be compensated pretty well. Probably bought him a car or something.
Went back to his college number.
Yeah. Signings that happened, T. Higgins and Jamar got their huge deals to stay with the Bengals. Still nobody on defense, though, for the Bengals. So they're going to put up yards. They're gonna get theirs like always, but they're still going to be giving up yards. Thoughts on that? That a good deal or no? I say you let T. Higgins go. Sign some people on defense.
No. Absolutely not.
Not a good deal.
No.
Why?
But the Atkinson guy, supposedly they're trying to sign him now, but they initially said, go, like, you and your agent, go seek a trade. Go, like, find somewhere else. They already can't play defense.
And
like,
to me, it's a lot easier to find defensive players that you can plug in rather than a T. Higgins.
And they already let Hendricks go, or he's not gone yet. They haven't found a trade for him yet, but he's still technically.
Oh,
on
sorry,
the roster.
Hendrickson, not Atkinson.
Yeah.
My bad.
He's still technically on the roster, but they gave him permission to seek a trade. So
Yeah,
if they're not going to pay him, which I don't know how they can pay him now, they're going with that whole philosophy that the Packers did in 2011. Remember when they went undefeated or 15-1?
How'd that go?
Brady Papinga went on Colin Cowherd's show, and they asked why he left Green Bay. He said the GM brought him in the office and said, "Hey, our philosophy next year is going to be we're just going to try to outscore everybody because of our weapons on offense." So they let all their good defensive players go. Obviously, defense wins championship. Didn't win the championship that year. Did it the year before, though.
You got a good weapon. Who'd y'all get? Hardman?
Oh, McCole.
Who'd y'all
Oh,
get?
yeah, we got McCole Hardman. Yeah.
Man, that's a weapon.
Dude,
That's
that's
an
a-
X factor.
That's a punter,
Yeah,
kick returner.
yeah.
We need a kick returner.
Dude,
though.
we needed
Weapon
one.
X.
Hey, who's the GM that goes on McAfee? What's his name? That's the GM for North Carolina.
Lombardi?
Yeah, Michael Lombardi. He's like saying how like people are stupid for like spending like all kinds of crazy money on receivers. Like he's like, here at North Carolina now, this is our philosophy in the league too, but we're gonna spend big NIL money on defensive and offensive linemen.
fucking
Those
need to.
receivers and those other pretty players aren't gonna get as much money. It's like that's where you win. in the
They gave up
trenches.
70 points last year to James Madison. So, yeah. Oh. That's
Well, that's
probably
like-
what he led with in the
Yeah.
interview as far as what
last year.
we're going to do next year.
No, this game.
Oh yeah, true.
That's why they made the tournament this year.
It-
Because of Belichick.
But T. Higgins and Jamar, I don't know what the deals are. Jamar's obviously the highest.
41 million
QB.
for Jamar.
Uh,
T's like at 330.
He's the
31.
highest, like, second
Yeah.
receiver ever, like his contract.
so they're 1 and 2.
yeah.
Jeez, they ain't gonna have nothing, man.
No.
Not like two in sense of, like, he's next.
He's the highest number 2
Yeah,
receiver.
yeah,
is what
exactly.
You're saying.
He's 30 million a year.
All right.
He makes as much as every Green Bay receiver that we have.
Yeah, well, they're still all on their rookie deals, so.
I
I
wonder how
think
much.
even after, none of them are going to get $30 million. Which receiver do y'all have who's going to get paid? Like
Zero-
T. Higgins?
zero.
Jaden
of
Reed,
No one?
eventually?
Reed.
Maybe Jaden Reed. Not for sure.
I don't know.
yet.
Now that we got
Yeah.
Hardman, he don't have to do punts or kicks. So hey,
Do y'all think Burrow had a lot to do with that? Like, hey, I need my receivers, or do y'all think supposedly was it Jamar Chase came out and was like, well, we're like brothers, like we need to play together and all this stuff. I don't know, like the Bengals have been a bad organization for a while. I mean,
Come on,
Tried to
man, the
soften
Bengals.
them to sign T. Higgins? Is that
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, do you think y'all think they did that?
Well, they want to make Joe
don't
Burrow
know.
happy.
Yeah.
So what's going to stop him from asking for a trade if they did get rid of T. Higgins and they do shitty next year or the year
It just
after?
doesn't make sense.
No,
Like
I know.
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Everybody's
the Bengals
wondering
don't have
why
the
they
money.
paid him so much.
that's what I mean. It's like it just
They're going into next year with the same defense they had last year.
that's
pretty
what
much.
I,
Probably
well,
a little bit less than what they had last.
besides the draft.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Maybe it's the coach. They did get rid of the defensive coordinator. Maybe it's the coach. Different scheme.
Yeah.
possibly is what they're trying to believe in.
Look at the Chargers. Went from like 32nd to top 5 defense.
How'd that end up?
Hey, exact opposite.
Next
They have
question.
0 receivers.
Next question. Yeah, we got 0 receivers.
Great defense, 0 receivers.
Yeah.
They got a receiver. This
I
man
would
right
have loved
here,
that.
the top receiver
Oh.
next year. He's got a breakout year.
Did I ever tell y'all that, like, just a quick little story about the time when I met the tight end for the Lions? What's his name again? Sam Laporta?
You never did
Yeah.
tell me about that. Talk
So-
about it. or I
You
can
don't even
barely
tell
hear
us
it.
about
Just,
your
just,
date.
just
Yeah.
real quick.
Okay.
It has to do with the Bengals. That's why I said this.
Okay.
So we were just shooting the shit. I was like, what are like the good organizations in the league? This is like, I think it was around this time last
Where
year.
is this at?
Yeah, what
Where
the
is this
hell?
at?
What the hell is this?
So my buddy David Bonds, he
Yeah.
hosted all these guys. Like,
David can't hear you. You can talk louder.
Yeah.
he hosted all these guys on a hog hunt, basically,
Okay.
for a bachelor party.
Sam Laporta.
Sam Laporta. The bachelor party was for what's the linebacker's name? The stud,
Van Noy or Van Guys.
the big white guy
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Iowa.
with the long
Okay.
hair.
Anzalone.
Yeah.
No, not him.
Lucas
The
Van
one
Ness.
from Iowa.
Van Ness.
Iowa.
Van
They
Ness.
just drafted him.
Brian Urlacher.
But anyway, I don't know why I
Dick
can't.
Buckets.
I don't know
Lucas
why I
Van
can't remember his name.
Lucas
but
Van Ness.
It was his bachelor party.
Lucas Rennefield.
But I was like, hey man, like what are the like some of like the like viewed as like the good organizations in the league? And he talked about he had a buddy that played for like the Bengals, and he said like it was just shit. Like they said like the owners and like GM will just walk past you in the hallway and not say a word. Like they tried to keep it like that to where like if they like wanted to like make moves, there was no like personal
No
relationship.
within
But he said at the Lions, the owner or GM, the lady, it was like super cool. He said she would like walk by, give you a big hug. Like he said he really liked that organization. Did ask him about the Cowboys. Like, is it viewed as a good organization? He said
Lions
yes.
owner's lady sleeping with the
He
players.
said yes.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
So he likes the Lions.
Yeah.
The Lions haven't been a very good organization as of late.
They haven't, but he
Lately.
said that lady was, you
Things
know,
are changing. Maybe.
yeah, that he liked, you know, a lot of the.
How's this first time we were hearing about this?
I told
You
you
know,
about
he
it a
meets
while
Joe
back.
Thomas, Colt McCoy. Then he meets
Yeah.
fucking what?
Sam Laporta.
Oh, Jack.
Jack me off.
No, the linebacker's name's Jack.
His
Meow.
brother,
I know who you're talking about. Jack.
Jake Meoff.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
He's that big tall guy.
Oh yeah, the big tall guy.
6'4". He's like 6'4" from
Yeah.
Iowa.
White from Iowa. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they really
everybody.
know.
Type
Really
in
narrows it
Iowa
down.
on Google shirt.
Yeah.
White, tall, white guy from Iowa.
Linebacker. Good defense.
Jack Reacher.
Austin, pull it up.
Yeah.
I know there's it's.
Well, first I need
Jack
Austin
something.
to pull this up real quick. Austin,
Jack
supposedly-
Campbell.
Jack
Yep.
Campbell. That's it.
Oh, that was my next guess. Pull this
That
up real
looks
quick.
like you, Dustin.
I saw this article,
was
but I
huge.
didn't look at the picture. I wanted to wait until we came on the show. But they said on the show, The White Lotus on HBO. Do y'all watch that show?
Love it.
No.
They came out with the greatest Duke meme of all time. So type in Duke meme White Lotus, and the picture is supposedly something like
Oh,
if
because the
hey,
dad.
wait, don't ruin it yet. I want to see it.
Because the dad's a big Duke fan.
Okay.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Who's a big Duke? Which
The
dad?
dad on White Lotus.
Dad on the TV show?
Yeah.
So this is if Duke loses, it's the all-time meme. Go to images.
Go to videos.
That's actually pretty cool. So if Duke loses in the first round, we're gonna see that a lot on Twitter, probably. Is what they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's funny.
You think they did that on purpose? The show comes out right before the NCAA tournament. It's got to be on purpose.
I didn't even. I watched it actually yesterday.
Didn't even
I
notice
didn't
that?
even notice that.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. They said y'all look up Duke meme 2025, and I wanted to wait until we came on here, but that's gonna make sense because
That
Duke
is
is a
pretty
big
funny.
favorite. Duke is a big favorite for the tournament.
Hey,
this year.
his wife went to North Carolina.
Oh, maybe that's why he's shooting himself.
Mm-hmm.
Does he shoot himself?
He tries to.
Tries to. He misses or what?
Nick jams.
His wife walks in.
He shoots her.
No,
Because she went to
Man.
North
dude, that show's good. You haven't watched any
No,
of them?
people have told me about it,
It's,
but
it's pretty
I
good.
haven't read it.
The White Lotus.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
the
a
one
good
about
show.
the resort?
Yes.
Yeah, where they're like trapped there apparently,
They're
and
not trapped there. It's all drama stuff.
Huh.
It's all different seasons, so it's all different characters every season. Dario's in the first one.
Okay.
See her boobs.
You got me. I'm gonna watch it.
Connie
We
Britton.
already all saw that.
put it on the
True
watch
Detective.
list.
Yeah, Connie Britton. Sydney Sweeney's in the first one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Walter Goggins isn't this season. He's pretty good.
Walton Goggins.
Walton. Baby
Walton.
Billy.
It's Walton is the name. Baby Billy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one more thing.
Sam Rockwell.
I'm sorry.
What's his name?
Is someone talking to me while I'm working?
I saw a thing. Bible, what's the show that he does? Bible whatever? Bible
Righteous
Buddy?
Gemstones.
Yes.
That's a good show.
That one's funny.
Yeah, but his show on that show, like his little Bible thing, Bible Bonkers. Bible Bonkers needs a star to return. What's his chick's name?
Who?
The real young one with
Yeah,
all the
I
jacked
don't
up
know.
teeth.
Oh,
She got him fixed,
yes.
so.
Amy Lou Wood.
Amy
Yeah.
Lee, yeah. Damn. I
it?
haven't watched those show yet.
Oh.
They're on the second episode, right?
See her boobs too.
Oh, nice.
Ain't that chick?
Yeah.
Not on Righteous Gemstones.
On the White Lotus.
She's on the White Lotus?
Yes.
Dang.
This
HBO
guy
casting. They
all
just,
about boobs right here.
Dude.
No, I'm just saying that I didn't realize that they were just swapping
Well,
off
whenever
actors from
you're on the
shows.
HBO show, you have a contract with HBO, so
Oh, that's
it's
probably
kind of like
yeah.
it's easy to reach out to people
Yeah.
already on set, I guess, probably. Other thing, civilian went to the Dallas City Council meeting to complain about the Luka trade. Did y'all see that?
No.
That was actually pretty funny.
Who is it?
Look that up when you have a chance.
Some civilian.
Some civilian went up there and started complaining about the town, the city, and
That is funny.
brought up, this new ownership trades away Luka Doncic, our greatest player of all time. How can we let this happen? Just complaining about the city, I guess.
Did they send Davis to the G League for like practice, or is that like
I saw a video of him
Pledge.
golfing the other day. Did y'all see that?
No, I didn't.
He was on the
Is he
golf
hurt?
course screwing around.
You don't even
Dude,
need
he's
a
gonna
golf.
hurt his like. He's gonna pull something.
I don't think that guy really likes basketball,
Yeah.
to be honest. I think he's just there to fuck off.
AD, ambulance
paid.
driver.
Um,
That's what that means.
Another sad story that came out was the whole BJ Penn thing. Have y'all seen that?
No.
Kind of sad.
No, what happened?
BJ Penn,
You got beat up again?
No.
He got beat up a lot.
he came out with a video saying that his mom really isn't his mom. She's taken over by another body, and she just looks like his mom, and that he's pretty much threatened on a
CTE.
video that he's gonna kill her because it's not his mom. It's pretty bad. Like, it's pretty
Yeah.
graphic. I don't want to say.
Pull it
everything.
up. I want to see this.
Pull it up. If you can
Pull
pull
it
it
up,
up on
Austin.
Twitter. His mom supposedly is part of some kind of city council or something in Hawaii, like some kind of government official.
What if he pulls it up and it says BJ Penn kills mom?
BJ
that'd
Penn
be
mom is
gnarly.
number
Like
one.
Breaking news. Oh my.
They might
God.
arrest his ass for this because he's
Yeah.
he's technically already come out with the threats about doing it.
About doing what?
Oh my gosh!
About
Look at this
if
guy.
he said if something happens to my mom, then y'all know.
Austin,
Y'all know
remember,
why.
this is your work laptop.
Yeah, they don't go through shit.
Cut that out.
Concerning theory about his mother.
He's gonna get fired.
Yeah.
Go on one of the articles.
Why are you looking at people
Right there,
dying?
claiming his mom has been replaced on Reddit right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's saying that it's not
CTE, dude. Poor BJ Penn. Yeah, I liked him.
one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I think what's happening is he's taking it bad because he's not one of the greatest of all time. It's Max Holloway now. So
No, I mean he's
Concerning
all he's a BJ. He's a double champ.
probably the greatest celebration of all time when he licks the gloves. Pretty gross, but that's pretty graphic also. Government replaced my real mother. What is this, 1 minute long? Okay. Turn the volume up.
Can we say this real great genes? BJ Penn's looked the same age for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Is there a way? I mean, I know there is, but like, what's the way? Like,
God dang, Austin, what is this?
somebody could see,
Oh,
like,
That's his mom, and he's claiming that that's not his mom. The government replaced her.
Oh, he's doing this live, like right in front of her.
Yeah.
that's
Oh
wild.
my god, that's wild.
The government is trying to steal the Penn family money, so the government replaces mom so that she can put the money toward the government or
I
something
believe
like that.
Hey, James, if this was hooked up to your laptop, could the show see it? Like the viewers?
I mean, I can look that up and put it.
That's what I was wondering.
You're not gonna do that.
No, you're probably right.
Yeah, he's
I was
never.
just wondering, like as we're
I
looking,
could
stuff
say
up,
like,
be kind of
hey,
cool.
hey, James, put a picture up of an elephant right now. He's not gonna do that.
No,
I
yeah.
already have
And
one
it's
up
simple.
here. Already got it up here.
Simple.
I was just wondering.
Oh yeah.
Give us a bracket, James, right here. Put a bracket right here. So the
You know how like they do that on like Rogan and all those
post
shows,
production, yeah.
like
Yeah,
as
but
like.
they do that during editing and all that.
Oh yeah. James.
But I didn't know if like if it,
James,
like worked
James
easy,
makes
like, hooked up or not.
just as much as Rogan too.
You have to download like
a program or
yeah,
something
different
for
kind
it.
of shit on it. It's not hard. I mean, I was able to put the video of the.
This guy's
of the
drinking
loss.
Bud Light, Dustin. You think he's got
Yeah, Joe Rogan money.
$1,000 of editing?
You drink it the
equipment?
fastest more than anybody.
Yeah. Who won that? Who?
I think Austin might have
thought I
won.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I won.
Mr. St.
I don't
Patrick
know.
himself.
You were dead last.
Yeah,
We had a beer
Yeah, I was
drinking.
that.
I don't think we told them, but
Oh, can you put that video in there?
Yeah, I can.
yeah,
No.
right now. Put it in
Put that
right
one
now.
right at the beginning.
Right
Put it
now.
right in the beginning.
Pause it.
But that's all really other news. Derek Stingley, he's now the highest paid cornerback in the league. He deserves it. I thought
He's a
he's a
stud.
great player. So
More than Patrick Surtain.
I'd say so. Man, he's good, man.
yeah, Derek Stingley.
Yeah.
Actually, it might.
I don't think Patrick Surtain should have won MVP, but
Why not?
TJ
it
Watt.
is what it is. Yeah, I would have given it to
But
TJ Watt.
it might have to do also with the fact that I don't watch many Broncos games, like during the regular season.
You don't watch any Broncos games?
Many.
What's wrong with you?
Not any, many.
Well, they always play in that
Many.
time slot.
That's
too,
what I'm saying. Like where
yeah,
you're like,
3:30ish.
yes, that's what I mean.
Not too many primetime games either. So, but maybe next year. March Madness. Everybody fill out their bracket.
How many?
We had Austin over here saying, "I don't know how to fill my bracket." James making us watch the Horizon League all year.
Yeah.
You don't understand the greatness. You know who Drew McDonald is? Antoine Davis, Luton Love, Ed McCants. You know these guys?
Ed McCants.
You know these guys.
That's my
Never heard
neighbor.
any of
That's
those
my neighbor.
slap
Who is
dicks.
that?
Reuben Jackson.
Reuben Jackson.
Ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Neither have I. But these guys, this Horizon League, they got a team in this tournament that's probably going to upset Alabama in the first round.
That's
So
like
get that.
John Gruden does it. The Horizon League. I love these.
I
guys.
love
Ruben Jackson.
Yeah.
That's
They're
exactly
going
how
to
he
do some
does it.
damage when we do our bracket.
Yeah.
So, are we going to fill out a bracket of our own later, right?
Yeah. Let's do one.
We're going to do a show bracket here in a little bit. But let's talk about the games last night. Did y'all see that St. Francis Alabama State game?
That was wild.
That was a
dude.
great game.
The-
That was a great way to
The
start
full
it off.
court, Hail
court
Mary
Christian Laettner
pass.
You know, the guys that ball's going everywhere and then fucking last second lays it up, wins at the buzzer. So they couldn't have started off any better. The UNC thing. Dustin's not a fan of UNC in a tournament.
No.
So after what you saw last night, does that change your mind?
No.
Tell me why.
Well, they were hot for one game. Literally, is all that
I don't
happened.
know if you can get
And I'm
top
kind
in
of
one game.
yes, you can.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah, you definitely
They
can.
did well in the tournament. They played
did.
really
But
well in their
In
their
what
conference
tournament?
And the ACC.
They played well in their
Oh,
conference.
so they beat a bunch of slapdicks in the ACC.
Well, they beat
And
they
then-
beat
and then-
lower seeded teams than what they were. They
And
were
got their
seeded
ass
number
beat by
11.
Duke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the number one team.
Yeah.
I'll still go back. 1-12 versus
Had it
quad
not
one.
been for that damn lane violation, they could have beat them. They
Ooh,
would have
that
definitely
was
gone to
beautiful.
overtime.
Without Cooper Flag.
Yeah, without Cooper Flag, of course.
If I was North Carolina, unless like they're
Duke still won the
whoever's in
tournament.
charge, I guess the president of the university, if they don't make it to the Elite Eight, I'm firing that coach. He's terrible.
He's been there 4 years, I believe.
Yeah, you got to
4 or
fire
5
him.
years. Hubert Davis.
gotta fire
But
him.
it doesn't matter. The freaking selection committee, AD, he's like the head of the freaking committee.
What does that have to do with firing?
What was
them,
their
whether or
reason?
not
Because
get
they
to
interviewed the
Elite
head of the committee. Like, what was their reason for?
I don't know.
For
Why?
keeping North Carolina, I believe they said something like how they had a good NC conference tournament.
Maybe that was
think
his
that was one of
contract.
the
Maybe his
reasons.
contract was 4 years.
Huh?
Maybe his contract's 4 years.
Who's?
The coach.
Well, they're
We're
going to fire him after
Talking
the
about
year
the,
if they
the
don't
committee.
do it.
Why?
Oh,
what his
okay,
reason
okay.
was for letting?
Why they
North
let-
Carolina-
Oh, what North? Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he said that. I believe he went to the fact that they had I guess they had a few upsets in their conference tournament, which I agree with you. I don't think they should have made it. I didn't want them to make it because I'm not a big North Carolina fan. But they can't. They almost took Duke to overtime. Yes, they didn't have Cooper Flag, but Duke still won the tournament without Cooper Flag.
I agree.
ACC's not as strong as it usually is.
They would have lost by 25 if he was in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably more than
Yeah.
that. Probably way more than that.
Yeah. Well, Flag's worth, like you said, he's about worth 25 points.
Yeah,
Like,
but the bet
That's
last
why I
night.
said it,
yeah,
Dustin.
exactly.
But the,
Exactly.
that one
He
before.
scored 25 points by himself.
The bet was worth it last night.
I liked it. I like that.
Should have taken North Carolina last night on that before the game started. They were a -4. They ended up winning by almost 30 points.
Close to it.
Yeah, 29.
Plus 17 and a
29.
half.
Yeah, I did live plus 17 and a half. That was one of the dumber bets of my life.
They were
I just didn't believe that, like, because
they were there to make a statement.
all the people like
my
on television were like, "Oh, San Diego State has like the number one like defense against like field goal percentage defense in the country." Like, basically essentially saying like, "There's no way this
Yeah.
holds up." Like in the second half, I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, well, I'll do San Diego State plus 17,
But they
17
play-
and a half live."
Should've
but-
That's a
hedged
Mountain
it.
West
You should have
against
hedged
the
it when
ACC.
it was getting.
It is, but I mean, San Diego State didn't they make it to like the Elite Eight or Final Four one year?
Hey,
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
they lost
Kawhi
some
Leonard,
players.
baby.
that's all last.
Was he with them when that happened?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, they made San Diego State made it to the championship either last year or the year before.
How far did they make it with Kawhi Leonard? They made it pretty far. I don't know if they made it that far.
I want to say they moved some runs though.
Yeah.
Like you're saying.
Look at him. He can carry the Spurs. He can carry the Raptors. He can carry San Diego State University.
That's right.
They
Or
made
at
it
least
to the
a-
Final Four with Kawhi Leonard.
No, I don't know about the final. At least a Sweet 16.
I think they made a little run. But yeah, you're right, so, James. I guess they made it to what, the
They
championship?
made it
or
to the championship
2 years ago.
Yeah, when they played UConn.
Oh, yeah.
Championship. They beat.
Honestly, that was part of my memory as to why I did that 17. and a
You know
half
what?
live.
Kawhi's the best Spur.
No, he's not. Stop.
Listen,
Stop. Stop.
listen.
Stop.
Turn his
You
mic.
think?
Which microphone
You
is
think
he?
Tim Duncan? You could put Tim Duncan on that Raptors team and they win the championship?
Yes.
God.
Not even
The
close.
the
Not even
Raptors were
close.
one player away from a championship team.
Yep.
They had wasn't Kyle Lowry in his prime. They were stacked
fat-
that year.
fat
I can't.
Kawhi
You're telling
Kyle
me
Lowry?
you're telling me Tim Duncan in his prime, you add that to that Raptors team and they're not winning a championship? You're out of your
Just
mind.
saying, no.
No? Oh, that's right. You're a Lakers
Yeah.
fan though. That makes sense.
What is this?
They're not beating the Golden State. Or who they.
Yeah, they beat Golden State, but Golden State had
Yeah.
nobody.
Hey,
Everybody was hurt.
Oh, this is West Virginia being all pissed off.
The governor.
They're suing.
The governor, yeah.
They're suing.
Yes.
They're suing the NCAA.
I mean, he's not lying. Like someone got murdered or something.
Who was the last team to get into the tournament? Ahead of the Mountaineers. That would be the University of North
Think
Carolina.
about it.
They're
right,
gonna
they're right
subpoena
next to each
emails.
other too.
They're gonna
so
get,
the
like,
whole
their
rivalry
emails.
also.
The Tar Heels went 1-12.
Thank you.
Won games.
Preach.
And even had a quad 3 loss. And we keep hearing about the importance of these quad
This guy
1
taking
wins.
this. All the shit that's probably going on in West Virginia, the whole fucking
Hang on, I
meth
wanna hear
addiction
this.
shit's going on, and OxyContin, and he's worried about that.
Fentanyl overdoses in West Virginia is at the highest it's ever been.
But goddamn it, North Carolina should
We
have
should have been in there.
We should have been in
God
over. I
damn
agree
it,
with them.
Yeah.
They should have been in over North Carolina.
Wait till it shows.
Yeah.
Wait till it shows the sign on the front.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
National Corrupt Athletic Association. Dude, that's what it's been
I saw that
forever.
in the beginning. I didn't
Yeah.
even notice. That's what it
Yeah.
said. National. Wow. That guy's taking
Wow.
a little too hard there.
That is crazy though. Like I bet you if you
Had
pull
North Carolina
emails.
lost last night, I could see the whole thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, they dominated last night.
No, but
One-
I bet you if you pulled their emails or something, that there would be like some.
That's what they. That's,
Suspicious
that's
stuff,
what
like,
he. That's what he
Hey,
wants.
we're putting North Carolina.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
They wanted some context from like the selection committee.
transparency.
Some what is it? The court records.
Why
Or-
not? Why not video this
Court
whole thing
records.
and then let it
That's
come
what-
out after the tournament?
That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
In the future,
I want to hear
maybe.
what everyone talked about. Why they selected them instead of us, and they don't have that at all. So
Yeah.
that's what he wants.
I think if you video it and then put it out,
he
put it
wants
out
the,
after the
he
tournament.
wants the transcript,
Yeah.
basically. I was like, okay, that makes
Is
sense.
that all? That's not obviously not public record, but nothing, no transcripts come out of that.
Nope.
I believe,
Out of what?
out of what
It's
they
not
like,
a fucking courtroom. They don't have a
yeah, they're saying
stenographer
that
in
like
there.
this.
That's what.
guy
Yeah,
wanted the
stenographer.
transcripts of, like,
That's
went
what I
on
was looking
during the
for.
meeting, so
What?
because he
North
claims that the
Carolina
North
is,
Carolina, the whole head of the thing, being that he's from North Carolina, was probably
Corrupt.
making a point to get them
Yeah.
in, but he wants to wonder what everybody else was saying about it. You know,
And the North
during-
Carolina
while
guy
he's
said
making a
he
case.
wasn't in the room at all
Yeah, I don't believe that.
while he was the director.
Still, he's a director. Though.
Was
You
it?
could,
What?
you could have put Boise State in over North Carolina. They made the championship in the Mountain West in their league too.
You could have just gave him some quid pro quo.
Wait. Boise State didn't get in.
No, Boise State did not get in. No,
You filled out 50 brackets. And
the
you
first
see
four
Boise
out
State in
were
there?
Iowa, West Virginia, Indiana, and there was one more that.
And they beat San Diego State down the stretch.
Yeah, I know. They made it to the final in the Mountain West tournament against Colorado State.
Wow.
they thought they had enough to get in. I think Boise State really did think they were gonna. If they were gonna put anybody in, they made it the furthest in all the other players, all the other teams in the first 4 out. So that's who I thought was gonna go in over North Carolina, but oh well.
Well,
Like
they
that.
got the sexier brand, you know.
Speaking of sexy, have y'all seen that coach from Grand Canyon, the Grand Canyon women's
The
coach?
chick, yep, I did.
Pull that up, Austin.
I will.
Yeah,
He's gonna
some
Grand Canyon coach boobs.
some
It's already there in purple.
It autofills.
Yeah.
Sorry.
on his work laptop.
Yeah. God damn it, Dustin, shut the fuck up.
All right, so it was West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio State, and Boise State were the first 4 out. So Ohio State.
Oh
Was
my God, Dustin.
West Virginia, I feel like they're like those people, or like feel like they're kind of like the forgotten people anyway, like
Yeah.
pushed off to the Appalachian Mountains. You know.
Yeah, the Fentanyl Mountains, dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
There was
The Fentanyl
speaking of that,
Mountains.
exactly.
speaking of that Grand Canyon coach, there was a tweet I saw. It
Pull
was
that up, Austin.
Oh,
Where's
hold on.
he at?
I'm
It
trying to,
was like
I'm trying to bet
Isn't
on.
that you?
I'm trying to bet on freaking Texas to lose.
No,
right
he's
now.
trying to look at him on his phone
Oh.
instead.
No, I'm a,
it
I
was,
know you scared him.
It was what was it? Nevada Sports or something. Put a picture of her and saying, "Oh, we're doing something about how good they're doing," and some dude like tweeted on there like, "I'd eat her out" or something like that. And
It
showed
says
a
raw.
picture.
Next question.
He said
You know that's,
he sent a screenshot and he said, "You've been banned from Nevada Sports." They banned him immediately after he said that. He was like, he said something like, "Motherfuckers can't speak their mind or what?" So
That is
look it up. Look up the coach. What are you doing over
That's
there?
what.
I'm
Okay.
trying to
I
bet
see
on
her.
Texas to lose right now.
Oh,
That's
that's what. Okay, well let's
That's
move
always what they say.
on. Tracy Morgan threw up at the New York Knicks game.
that was sketchy,
I
dude.
saw that. That was
What
wild.
I didn't see
Dude,
it.
that was
was-
like an exorcist.
Was he dying?
No, he
I
said
don't
he's
know.
fine. He said he's
Yeah.
okay. He came out with a statement saying
What
he's
he's
okay.
like? What was the reason though? He was
I don't
just
know.
sick.
I just saw that saying that he got escorted out because he puked. He was sitting court.
Dude, that was a lot of throw up.
There was a lot.
That,
That was a
but
lot of
did
throw
you
up.
see they were like plugging his? Apparently, his nose was bleeding or something too.
Ooh.
On top of
Took
that,
some shit.
I'm
Is
like,
there any images or videos of it?
yeah,
Yeah,
there is.
yeah.
You haven't
Dude,
been on-
look at all the throw up on the court. It delayed the game for like a good while.
Yeah, that was
it was
weird.
projectile.
Yeah,
Tracy Morgan throws
bro, and you know that stinks. Vomit stinks big time.
I don't see. I'm just seeing pictures of him being willed out with a towel over his mouth,
It's
throwing
on.
up everywhere.
It's on X. Go to X.
Damn, that's embarrassing.
He's
That
Tracy
could
Morgan.
be
though.
that could be a Duke meme if they lose. Like, just put a Duke jersey
Tracy
on.
Morgan
Yeah.
gets sick.
Watching Duke play.
He looked fine in these pictures, like before that happened, but yeah, he was probably just loaded.
I thought he was
I'd
sober.
say the worst. When's the worst time you've ever thrown up, Austin?
College.
When he went on a Tinder date. Never been on one.
He
Never-
said
yeah.
no hands. The guy was.
I would say yeah, college. But I haven't thrown up in forever.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a little bitch.
He's fucking Jackie Moon or what?
I know.
You ever throw up? You ever been punched in the
He's
jejunum?
got no.
Yeah,
Saw
no,
that when
you know,
yeah.
probably
Are you really
my
thinking
my
about-
21st birthday.
Damn. That's
Y'all-
a long
y'all
time
were all
ago.
we were all there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were all there.
He was face down.
Yeah,
outside the-
yeah. I don't think I threw up then.
No, you
I just
did.
passed out.
You were laying down in your puke. Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
definitely threw up. There's a picture of it,
Yeah, I
I
think
believe.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
a
that's a funny picture. I was laying in bed at ants.
How did you get there?
I don't know.
How do we let you get there? Because we were all with you that night.
Yeah. Hey, you just wander off, dude. Do your own
Yeah.
thing. Sometimes.
Did you ever
They
piss
found
the
me in a
bed?
ditch one time.
Piss the bed. No.
No.
You shit the bed though.
Oh yeah. Duh.
Plenty of times.
I don't think
No.
I've ever pissed a bed. I woke up and pissed on the ground outside my bed.
Really?
Yeah, from being so drunk. I've done that, but I've never pissed in my bed.
I remember Scott was at Clifton's house one time. He woke up.
But I didn't piss the bed. Yeah,
he
you
woke
wake
up,
up.
walked to the corner. We turned on the lights, and he was like, "Wait, this isn't the bathroom." He was fucking pissing in the corner.
It's like when you have the dream when you're walking to
We
the
were
toilet.
we were in New Orleans at Marshall's bachelor party, and fucking we're all laying down, and all of a sudden we see Devin just fucking sit up in his bed, and he turns around on his knees, and he's just pissing all over his pillow, and just lays back down. And we're screaming, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he was like, "I'm pissing," and he just right back down the piss.
After a mess of hot sake.
He fluffs the pillow and then lays back on it like nothing happened.
His
Oh
fucking hair is
my
all matted up
God.
in the morning. Just dirty ass.
Oh my god!
There he
Why
is.
is he mad?
Good boy, Dola Adebayo.
Yeah, Sam, I told you.
22 points.
When I went to Cabo, probably 5 years ago now, the first time it was at an all-inclusive resort, so it was by noon or something. I was already,
All inclusive. You
hammered.
piss wherever you want.
Well, I was in the hot tub, and then I could feel myself oh, I gotta throw up. But there was a little wall, it was the pool was over here, and there's a wall to the beach. I had to freaking run, jump out, and then just run to the sand, and I just threw up big time.
Yeah, that's not.
And then I just went, and no one ever saw me.
Yeah, no, that's.
Nothing wrong with that.
If you're gonna throw up, yeah, sneak off somewhere.
Yeah.
They found me in a culvert one time at a party.
Jeez.
Yeah, and the only reason they found me is because Nick went to take a piss, and then he looked over and just saw my hat, and he looked over there, and he was like, "I found James." That's all I heard.
Was that in College Station?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you do your own thing, like you
Yeah.
said.
Cocaine's a hell of a
Do your own
drug.
thing. Shit, I wouldn't have thrown up had I had some of that. But that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
conversation for another day on our other podcast.
Edit that out.
All right, let's get into the tournament. All right, so our teams, Austin, Duke. What do you think Duke's gonna do? Are they gonna win it? Are they gonna not?
Write this down. Write these down.
I like
Consensus.
Duke a lot.
I do. I got Duke going to the Final Four and
Had them
all
in a
my
lot of
brackets.
They're probably the most popular pick I saw on
They
ESPN,
are
as far as
What are
percentage.
they, minus 300 to win it all?
Minus 300?
Something like
Minus?
I don't know about that.
that. Or plus 300.
I don't think anybody's
yeah,
minus.
yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, plus 300.
But I think Duke has the best odds,
Yes,
I believe.
they do.
And they have the highest percentage of teams to win. But
I like Tennessee.
you yes,
They're very physical. You're going to need
Okay.
that. For
I like that.
Other than that, I don't think there's going to be a lot of upsets.
I'm
Yeah.
not sold.
I like
Not
all
a,
the one
not
and
a
twos.
lot. Yeah, ones and twos
All the
are
ones and twos are very, very good,
Solid.
solid teams.
I think Auburn will be out before the Sweet 16.
That's my only one that I
no.
think will be.
I got Auburn going to the Final Four too.
I don't think they're.
I got them playing Michigan State.
And I like Michigan State. Tom is you can't.
I'm pretty sure.
Can't count 'em out.
Michigan. I like Michigan State a lot.
Yeah, Michigan State's a 2 seed.
One pick that I had was I like Texas Tech a lot too. I had them going pretty far in a couple of my brackets.
And Dustin,
I have Florida winning it all, but I mean they finished the hottest out of any team probably in the country, in my
Yeah.
opinion, in the toughest conference.
that's what I think the difference is between them and Auburn. Florida finished strong. Auburn, they lost 3 of their last 4
Yeah,
games.
I got Auburn going out in the Elite Eight to Michigan State.
Florida is
Yeah.
second best.
Uh,
odds, or
Duke,
odds.
and this is just solely kind of just a gut feel thing. I have them Elite Eight, but I just have a feeling that something's going to happen with Cooper Flag.
Traded to the Seahawks. We forgot to say that.
I have a feeling that something's going to happen to Cooper Flag at some point in the tournament, like a nagging, something's going to flare up, and they're going to lose
Herpes?
in the Elite Eight because of it. Good, maybe so.
He's going to be in a hot tub in
Yeah.
Cabo.
I just don't
But
think
I-
they get past Houston. That's the thing.
See, I had Houston going down to Tennessee, actually.
Damn.
I like Tennessee a lot, too, like Austin does.
I
Why don't
like
you marry
Florida.
them then?
I do like
probably
the
will.
pick,
So much.
but Florida will play UConn in the second round if UConn wins, and so do they. UConn, I know they weren't that good this year, but they've been there past 2 tournaments, won them both. I mean, you can't overlook them. They got the best coach in the league, apparently. I mean, his claim on that. But I think that'll be a tough game either way. So if they get past UConn, that'll be their hardest game until they get to the Final Four. And it's March, you never know. It's going to be a close game. These teams play completely 2 different. The thing with Florida, they're fast, they're quick, they play good on the fast break.
They're big.
Yeah, but UConn's
Strong.
probably better coached, I think. But I mean, if they got more athletes, I mean it just depends on whose day it is that day. That's probably gonna be their toughest game in the whole field until they get to the Final Four, if they do.
So we are. Yeah, we
go.
are taking Grand Canyon girls.
Yeah, that's the Grand Canyon coach right there.
That's a tough one to pick too. The girls.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I haven't.
Well,
even
I
looked
would
at it
pick
yet.
like South Carolina, but
They're plus
there's like
220.
There's like 4 good teams in
Yeah.
women's college basketball. this year
USC
that
would
can
be
win.
a good pick. I think they're
USC,
700.
Iowa State,
Juju?
I don't
and
pay
then
attention.
there's like
to it.
someone else.
Of course you don't, Dustin.
But anyways,
Of course you don't.
now look at this
It's a-
picture.
it's a
Maybe now
girl-
you will.
Okay, can I rattle off for a little bit here?
Yeah,
I got
what
some.
you got, man.
All right, so I got stuff involving
That's
like
enough. That's enough.
like lower seeded teams. There was something that came out about the unluckiest team to get in a tournament. Every year they named the most unluckiest team, and this year was Montana, they're the 13 seed. Montana has this guard. His name is Money Williams. Okay, just that name alone. Montana is playing. Mine's going blank. Who's Montana playing in the first round? People are counting out Montana there. Wisconsin's very beatable. They did make it to their championship in the Big Ten. They don't score that many points. Montana does score a lot of
Big
points.
Ten is down.
Yes, this kid Monty Williams, he averaged 19 points a game the past 5 games. So
Who are they playing?
I don't think they should be written off, is what I'm saying. I'm going to take them against the spread. I believe it's 15. They're playing Wisconsin.
15?
Oh,
15? Yeah, I would take.
I bet is Wisconsin a slow-paced team?
Yes, they
Yeah.
don't score that many points.
Yeah, that's what I
but I
figured.
wouldn't count them out against Wisconsin. And there's going to be. I disagree with you. You're saying there's not going to be that many. I think there is going to be quite
A
a
lot of upsets.
one very long shot that we're talking about. Lipscomb
Lipscomb.
have
We
won
all
11
like
out of their
Lipscomb.
12 games. These guys average 83 points a game. And I like the over in this game because it's only at 140, I believe. And Iowa State also averages over 80 points a game. So that should be a high, fast-paced game. So as far as betting-wise, the Lipscomb, Iowa State, lock that one in. Definitely lock it in. Write that one down.
Write that down, Dustin.
Okay, my dark horse here for the tournament, UC San Diego. Okay, 30-4 record, 75% free throw shooting. I believe they're in the top 10 in NCAA as far as that. Only downside is they've only been Division I for 5 years. Okay, that's the only downside. 37% from 3, 80 points a game. Michigan, who they're playing, only shoots 32% from 3. And this is what sold me right here. Tyler McGee, 6'5" point guard from Denton, Texas. He's a senior this year. He's
Denton
been
Geyer?
there. Denton, Texas. I don't know what school he went to. He's got a lot of experience, and that's going to be. I think they're going to make a run to the Sweet 16. It's also the 12-5. You know, the 12-5 upset that always happens.
I have them going to the Sweet
So,
16
yeah.
actually in my
So
bracket.
I think you ride with the Tritons there. They're only the spread on this game is only 3 points. So obviously the
knows,
bookmakers see something there too. I watched them play a couple times. They hit that over for me, and we made the video on there too. The other one, another 12-5, McNeese and Clemson.
I'm taking McNeese. Go
Yes.
I took
far.
McNeese.
Clemson is, I believe they have a few players hurt, if I'm not mistaken.
They got us one starter out.
Yeah, there was also a 12-5 upset in the Midwest bracket last year. They're in the Midwest bracket this year, and we got to ride with them
Wow.
because the beautiful city of Lake Charles, where we go to.
Hey,
And just for this show, just thought I'd wear my McNeese shirt.
you have a McNeese shirt?
Oh yeah, I got a
Yeah.
McNeese shirt.
Where'd
yeah.
you get it at?
I bought it for the tournament. I bought it when
Dude,
I was in Lake Charles.
Oh, I think,
The only thing that worries me about McNeese now, you see their coach.
Clemson was in the Elite Eight last year, though.
Their
Clemson
coach
made
just
all
got
the-
announced as the new NC State coach.
Yeah, I was reading that too. I had that up right before we started. And their coach went to Clemson. He's a Clemson
Really?
alum. Yes.
Andrus, his brother is a track coach at McNeese.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So we'll look out for that one. McNeese is their second. This is their second
I hope
tournament appearance.
McNeese wins.
Yes, back to
I
back.
hope they win.
They let a lot of people down last year because a lot of them had them upsetting the 5 seed last year, which it didn't work out for them. But they got pretty much all their players back. They got a couple transfers. I believe there's a transfer from St. Louis, and then one from another D1 school that I can't remember. But Will Wade is his name. He's a
the coach,
Clemson
yeah.
alum, and he's got maybe an axe to grind.
He's done really well.
Yeah.
There. That's why he got hired as NC State.
Yes.
I mean, but hey, did NC State's coach leave last year after that run, or did this guy stay and then they tanked this year and they fired him? Do y'all know?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I was
Isn't this
wondering
the
that.
coach from last year?
That's what I was wondering. I don't know. Because they fired the guy at NC State. Obviously, that's why the job was open. But I mean, unless he died or something.
And my next one too is
He
the
died.
I would have heard about that.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Hey, this is for that coach.
This is right.
Right
he, was,
here.
he was probably Irish.
the NC State coach. All right, and I got the Ivy League upset. Yale's been rolling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back-to-back tournament appearances. Aggies are the D1 leaders in offensive rebounding. They're averaging
Look at him. He's
16.2.
quiet. He's quiet now,
Yeah.
James.
No.
They're great.
Yeah.
he's like, no.
No.
Yale is great from the three-point line. The Aggies are not great. The Aggies shoot 31%. Yale shoots damn near 40%.
And
The spread there is 7.5.
A&M can't shoot fucking free throws.
Yeah.
A&M can't shoot the ball at all
No. Well,
A&M,
then, yeah, that's a great bet.
from anywhere on the
A&M
court.
can show up or they won't show up. That's the kind of team they
That's
are.
a
They've
great-
been like that for a while too. So
I got UC San Diego and Yale playing each other in the round
no,
of
I
32.
have a couple of brackets like that too.
In the round
Okay.
of 32.
Hey, if y'all are so confident, everything y'all just said.
Yes.
This is an overlook, but
Okay.
I'm gonna take this. This is just betting wise.
I
I'm
know.
gonna take Yale. to
Okay,
cover that.
no, betting wise. In the South region, y'all just said Yale, Lipscomb, UC San Diego, all freaking higher seeds. Take all of them. $50.
I will.
Parlay 'em.
50,
Money
50,
line?
no,
No, the spread.
$50 on all of them.
Money
Take
line.
Every underdog.
Take the
I'll do
spread.
it.
Right?
Creighton. Hey, you got Creighton.
I like Creighton.
Yeah, I like Creighton. Also.
New Mexico.
I don't know. Creighton let me down. in
Creighton
the
will lose to
tournament.
Auburn.
They're
But
Yeah, first round. Take them all.
Creighton's
And
been up and
Louisville's not very good, in my opinion.
Uh,
They couldn't sniff Duke without Cooper Flag.
well, what was funny is that Louisville, I believe, beat Clemson in the ACC tournament. Is one thing they were complaining about. They beat Clemson both times during the season, but yet they ended up with an 8 seed, and somehow Clemson ended up with a 5 seed.
Yeah,
That was another thing that was they were complaining about. But I mean,
So
they
y'all
let
have
North Carolina in the tournament, so God, who knows?
Y'all have a 12, a 13, 11, a 14 seed, all advancing.
I don't have
Well,
them.
I don't.
advancing.
Yeah,
I'm doing
I don't
spread.
have
No,
them
no, that's
advanced.
what. No,
I am.
Fucking
Well,
spread.
Austin's right. I am.
Hey, take them $50.
No, it's
I will.
possible.
Each game. You're going to freaking win your ass off.
The only one that I'm confident
You're right.
that'll win is UC San Diego.
But he's not.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Surprise runs this year. My surprise team, not many people are talking about them, is Maryland. They got a cool nickname. They call them the Crab Five rather than, the Michigan Fab Five, but Maryland Crabs, Terrapin, same thing.
God.
Yeah, Crab
You
Five.
taking him? Never mind.
No, I like them to
I
go
won't say it.
at least to the Elite Eight. So
What?
Who?
They're gonna lose to Colorado State in the second round.
you know what you're talking about.
They're good.
You're going to pick Texas to win this.
Colorado State's gonna beat
It
Memphis.
don't okay, we'll see.
Do you think Memphis will beat Colorado State?
I'm not saying who's going to beat who. It's March. Anything could happen.
No,
but
but
I
what
mean,
do you
don't
think?
sit here and bitch at us for our picks and be like, no, just because my bracket says this.
Oh,
you know.
true. That's true. That's true.
That's all I'm saying. Kentucky too. Nobody's talking about them. Texas Tech too is kind of flying under the radar, but Texas Tech is kind of suspect a little bit. As from what I've seen, they can play some
I did
games.
have
Some games they
Louisville
do
beating
show up.
Creighton, but I'm gonna change it right now.
Drake,
Creighton.
Austin, you still on the Drake wagon?
Still on Drake wagon.
All right, so they're playing Missouri first round.
If they beat them,
Missouri's middle of the pack in the SEC, kind of.
Missouri's good though. They look at their quality
Missouri
wins.
can score points.
Yeah.
But Drake has the highest rated defense, I believe, in the country. So
I have
if they
Missouri.
can slow that game down, they could possibly win that game.
another under.
What's the spread in that game?
The Drake game, it is Drake plus 6.5. So Missouri's favored by 6.
that'll be close.
Yeah. Big
What a
spreads.
line.
Big spreads are like Wofford, Tennessee. That's an 18.5 point spread. Another one possible upset here is BYU and VCU. BYU can beat anybody. I don't think VCU is going to beat them.
Yeah.
BYU can play. They beat Arizona this year. They've had some pretty good wins as far as that. But I mean, just like they can beat anybody, especially in their conference, they can also lose too. So
What's the Tech Wilmington spread?
the Tech Wilmington spread that is 14 points.
I was gonna say at least over 10.
Yeah, I think I would take Wilmington there because I watched a few Wilmington games this year and they're not bad. They're a pretty good team. They average over 80 points a game also.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but think of the
Hey.
quality that they play against.
I was wondering about them actually. I was like thinking about maybe an upset pick there, but I wasn't. I didn't know anything about
No,
UNC
Tech's
Wilmington.
Yeah. No, Tech I think Texas Tech and A&M are kind of the
Similar?
same. They show up or they don't.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Nobody's playing at home. Obviously, everybody plays better at home. Texas Tech is very good at home. I think they only lost 1 or 2 games at home this year. But
Dude, look at the bottom of that bracket.
which one?
Kansas, Arkansas.
Look at the coaches.
Oh yeah, that's what they were talking about. The coaching
And
matchups. in the
St.
bottom of the
John?
South.
And St. John's.
Yep. You could possibly have
Bill-
Calipari and fucking Patino.
Bill, yeah, Bill Self against Calipari.
Could y'all see Calipari going on a revenge tour this year? Like after Kentucky fired him because he couldn't get out of the first round?
Mm-hmm.
I could see. I mean, Arkansas was impressive when I watched them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna write on the board my favorite spreads. If y'all have any, tell me now.
I don't have them going past the first round, Arkansas.
My bad.
I'm gonna take.
I thought it was.
You know what?
You're closer.
Since they're playing,
See San Diego, I'm gonna take them on the money line.
Arkansas is playing Kansas, right? And
Bill
in my head, I put Kansas. But you know how Kansas has always let us down.
You see San Diego?
So maybe
They
I'll
have let,
change
they have
it.
let you down.
Maybe I'll change it to Kansas.
Both of y'all down.
Yale +7.
Because no matter what, I think St. John's wins. Well, actually, no. I had Kansas winning.
Yale +7, and then
You know what? I'm going to keep Kansas.
and then take.
You know what? I'm going
I
to
won't
change
wait
this.
on- we'll wait on
Arkansas.
I think that spread's gonna move a little bit, but we'll go to the other half here in a second. We need to reset these.
Okay.
All right. A few more spreads we like, or I like. The Montana spread is 16.5. I think you take Montana there. So put that there here.
Montana money line.
Montana plus 16.5. That's one, and these are just for the first day that I like as far as that goes. I think BYU covers 2. BYU -2.
-2.
Yes. And then I'm scared to do this, but I think Arkansas upsets Kansas, so I want Arkansas on the money line. Coach Cal.
Kansas sucks.
But Kansas has been hot.
Austin, should we take Drake +6?
Oh yeah.
Put it up there, yeah. And that UNC Wilmington, Texas Tech, I like that over.
Yeah. If Drake doesn't win, then like
No, never mind, don't put that up there.
half of my brackets are freaking.
The Iowa State game in Lipscomb. Put that one up there. It's the next day, but put the over 143. Just somewhere. And if y'all looked at spreads, any other spreads y'all want to take?
Whatever Grand Canyon University has for the women's spread, I'll take that.
Just solely based on the appearance of their coach.
No, they're a good team, dude. I just did a lot of research.
You win anything?
Over 143. You win a car.
She should be the new head coach of the Spurs.
And dude, I might, don't put this up there, but I might take Robert Morris to cover against Alabama. It's 23.5. Robert Morris can score points.
I've been seeing like all these TikToks, like first half stuff. Take the first half covers
Oh yeah.
for everything
Yes.
because that's like pure basketball.
That's what we should do.
Pure basketball.
Yeah, and they're still warming up kind of.
Yeah.
So that's what we should do. As
Who's-
far as betting on every game,
Who's Drake playing again?
Drake's playing Missouri. They're +6. Don't you think that's what we should do?
No.
We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do though.
I picked.
We want to bet on every game, but we don't know if we want to take the under, the over, or the spreads.
You know, it'd be cool.
Or the underdogs.
No, that's what I mean. We should take the underdog spread.
Can't we? Not the spreads for the underdogs. Because we ain't gonna win no money.
Why not?
All right. Let's do this tournament.
All right, pull the bracket up again,
I got the
Austin.
bracket. All right, Austin
All right,
pulls
so-
up the bracket out.
Here's what we're gonna do, just so it's fair and there's no debating. We'll go around and everybody just pick whatever game comes to you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
That's
Austin,
cool.
you
We'll
go
do
first.
it. Do the South first because
Are we just doing?
this is the ESPN Sports Center group that I'm putting this lineup in.
Are we just doing pick to win?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Win.
Just to win. Okay, cool.
All right, so start to the top left, Austin with the Auburn, Alabama State.
Whose turn is it?
It's Auburn. I got Auburn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Scott.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I think that one's kind of easy.
I thought it was one at a time.
Yeah, so
But that one's kind of
that's
consensus.
Austin's
That
pick
one's
right there.
That's Austin's pick. Okay.
Is there a way you can put the
I don't even think you can.
Yeah, he can.
No, Scott's
I'll
putting
just,
it in on his phone.
I'll call them out to you, and you just,
Cool.
we'll just go around, and then I'll take the
well,
consensus.
Okay.
So this is the South. We got Alabama, State, Auburn. Everyone says Auburn.
Auburn.
Yes.
Then we got Louisville 8 versus Creighton 9.
That's your pick.
Oh.
That's your pick, Scott.
What do you? Oh, you want no? What does everyone think? I'm kind of like on the.
I would take
I
Creighton.
can be swayed.
Creighton.
I can be swayed on this one.
I'm on Creighton.
Creighton.
All right,
So
we'll
it's
take Creighton.
Okay.
Michigan, UC San Diego.
UC
That's
San
the one.
Diego.
I think UC San Diego is going to upset them there.
There's 2
That's
votes.
the one. I had Michigan.
Okay, what about you, Austin?
Same.
Which one?
Which
Say
one?
what?
Oh, UC San Diego.
Okay,
Okay.
3-1.
Majority, San Diego. A&M, Yale.
Yale,
A&M.
I had Yale.
3-1.
Yeah.
Yale wins.
There's always an Ivy League upset. Like, it happens a lot. Like, they're going to get hot from 3.
Ole Miss, North Carolina.
Ole Miss.
North Carolina.
I think North Carolina.
Scott.
North Carolina stays hot.
This is the one where I changed my picks on both brackets, but I'm gonna go with Ole Miss. On this
Okay, so
bracket.
then what do we do?
Yeah, we'll go.
Dart.
No, it's
Oh,
Ole
the dart.
Miss.
Give me a dart. Oh, here we
Is
go.
it on?
You said North Carolina.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
2 to 2. All right, black is North Carolina, white is Ole Miss.
Dustin, whichever one of you gets the higher number.
All right.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's a
Three.
It's a triple 3. That's a 9.
9.
No, that's double
I got to
three.
get
You're gonna
closer to
hit
that.
That's a double 3.
I don't want to hit
Yeah.
y'all. I'm like kind of
Six.
worried.
Go.
I got to get like move over.
No,
Three.
it's a 3. All right. North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Go again. 3 and 3.
No, don't, he got
No,
it.
you
I
had
got
a triple
double
3.
9.
Oh, okay. Got it. North Carolina.
Iowa State, Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
I like Lipscomb.
Yeah, I was thinking Lipscomb here, too.
I had Iowa State, but
3-1.
majority.
That's right. Okay.
Marquette, New Mexico.
That one's the hardest.
7
tough. I had
versus
Marquette.
10.
I can't.
I have
Who
Marquette.
did I pick on that game?
I took Marquette, too.
I forgot who I picked, to be honest.
It's a
Oh, I picked Marquette.
yeah, it's a Big East versus a
So
Mountain
that's
West.
already
Like,
3.
yeah.
Michigan State versus Bryant.
Obviously.
Michigan State.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to the West. Florida, Norfolk State.
Florida.
UConn versus OU.
UConn.
8
UConn.
versus 9.
UConn, Dan Hurley.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose in the first
Classic Oklahoma blowing it in the first round was all I needed. We could have played the 16th seed.
Did you say we?
I would have.
You are a Sooners basketball fan. I love
I'm
it.
just saying.
I love it.
They always lose in the first round. Memphis, Colorado State.
I think
5
Colorado
versus
State
12.
plays-
Colorado State.
I think they're going to stay hot.
I have
'cause they just
Memphis.
won their Mountain West Conference, too, so.
Colorado State is actually the favorite.
Yeah, no.
Did y'all
Are
know
they
that?
Really?
Yes, they are.
I was. Yeah.
Memphis has 2 starters out.
It's a 12-5 upset, too.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna change my vote to Colorado State then.
Yeah. Well, Tyrese Hunter, their leading scorer, is going to be out, and the second guy is like a big question mark.
Here we go. Maryland 4 versus Grand Canyon 13.
Like Maryland.
I want Grand Canyon.
I think I picked Maryland.
I put Maryland too. Missouri versus Drake.
I think we all
Drake.
take Drake, yeah.
I took Drake.
I took Missouri, but I'll put Drake.
He took all the
Majority.
favorites.
I did.
It's not
I
a
took
bad
a
idea to
couple
make one
upsets.
bracket with
I did. I
with
just
all
did.
Yeah. Texas Tech versus Wilmington. UNC Wilmington.
Tech, yes.
Tech.
Arkansas versus Kansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I took Arkansas to upset Kansas there.
Who'd you take, Austin?
Arkansas.
Arky?
Okay, I took Kansas originally, but Arkansas we picked. St. John's,
St.
Omaha
John's.
Steaks.
St. John's. Yeah. That's
I took St. John's.
That is one
Yeah,
of my dark horses too, or not dark horses, but
making it pretty far.
Yeah.
Kind of know.
Wow, number 2 seed making it far.
that's why I said
Crazy.
it's not.
Possibly the greatest coach in college basketball history.
Yeah.
Duke, Mount St. Mary. Everyone's got Duke.
Yeah.
Mississippi State, Baylor.
That's the hardest one.
That's the one.
I took Mississippi State
I
just
took-
solely on the reason that they play in the SEC.
Yeah,
So
that's
did
what
I.
I did.
What's the line?
I put Mississippi State.
They're Mississippi State's favorite, I believe.
Just gotta. That's probably what I pick them.
This Oregon team. So the next one's Oregon versus Liberty. Oregon in
actually
the
took
second round
Liberty.
was
In this one.
yeah.
I took Liberty.
Oregon.
I took Oregon.
So 2-2. Okay.
Throw
Go.
a dart.
Oh, you're on Oregon. We're on Oregon, so
Yeah.
you got to shoot.
Yeah.
From
Back
there.
up
Oh, I don't have a flitter.
here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was sketchy earlier when he threw that shit.
Here, get that one.
I thought about catching
Oh!
it. And yeah, that's why I didn't
Yeah,
catch
see?
it.
He's the man though.
What am I going for?
He
The
just
highest
screamed,
number.
ow. He was a man, though.
Highest number.
Highest number? Oh. One.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna put the.
This one ain't even gonna
Don't even
fly.
throw it.
This one
Don't
isn't gonna
even
fly
throw
very
it.
well. This is gonna fly right
Watch James hit the wall.
Yeah.
He hits the wall. Oh, he hit the wall.
off. Fly.
Oh my god!
all
What a
jacked up.
loser! What a loser!
From my math, one's greater than wall.
Put in.
Oh my god!
Or put in Liberty.
Yeah, no, you Oregon won. You lost.
Yep.
Arizona versus
That
Akron.
fucking thing didn't stick on the.
Arizona
I
versus
picked Arizona.
Akron. Arizona. BYU, VCU.
BYU.
BYU, yep. Wisconsin, Montana.
Wisconsin.
James
Yeah.
likes
I
Montana.
have
I
Wisconsin.
like Montana to cover.
I have Wisconsin.
Who do you have, Austin?
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Okay, 3. Alabama, Robert Morris.
Bama.
Alabama.
Bama.
You missed St. Mary's Vanderbilt.
St. Mary's, Vanderbilt.
St. Mary's.
Yeah, I took
St. Mary's.
also.
I took St. Mary's.
Vandy.
Houston, SIUE. Houston. This one,
SIUE, he said.
Bulldogs. Bulldogs versus Bulldogs. Gonzaga, or Georgia?
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
What'd you have?
Gonzaga who?
Georgia.
Georgia.
I had Georgia too.
So
Throw a dart.
Yeah, throw a dart.
Gonzaga's not going to lose in the first round.
I took it solely on kind of like the Yukon thing, like Mark Few.
This is a sideways. Don't.
That didn't go sideways.
Which one of y'all's throwing?
All right, white or black? We'll just do white or black.
Yeah.
White's the high seed. Gonzaga, black's the low seed.
Black, the low seed.
Damn it.
So it's
So
Georgia.
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 Clemson, McNeese.
McNeese.
I like McNeese there.
All right, we'll go McNeese.
Yeah, you change that one.
Purdue, High Point.
Purdue.
I like High Point.
Purdue.
Have you
Who'd
seen
you
their?
pick, James?
Have you seen
I
their?
took Purdue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen their hype video?
Illinois
No, I have a bracket where I did take.
versus Xavier
Or
/
I
Texas.
like the winner of this game to beat Illinois.
I picked Illinois.
Xavier's been hot, and Texas can easily beat Iowa State.
I
mean,
took the
Illinois.
freaking
Illinois.
over in this game, and I
I-
immediately.
In Miss,
regretted it.
I had picked the winner of this game to beat Illinois.
Yeah.
Give me Illinois.
So y'all two.
Yeah.
So it's 2-on-2 then again. Illinois versus Texas, or
Just give them the whole. We'll clear this board. Walk this over to him, Austin.
if you hit a bullseye,
We
you gotta
call it-
you got to take them to
Just
Win the whole
over
thing.
One by one.
take them to win the whole thing.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Illinois.
Green would be Illinois, and red would be Texas. Or
No, what about black and white? You got to do
yeah,
black
that's what
and
I'm
white.
doing. Okay. All right. So white's the higher seed, black's the lower seed.
Yeah,
White.
white. So Illinois.
Illinois.
Fair enough. Kentucky, Troy.
Kentucky.
Yep. I have UCLA going pretty far.
I don't.
UCLA versus Utah State.
Yes, I have UCLA
I have
also.
UCLA.
Tennessee, Wolford,
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Now we're in the round of 32. Auburn, Creighton.
Auburn.
I took Creighton here.
I think I took Creighton too.
Who'd you take, Scott?
No, I took Auburn.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go. White higher seed, black lower seed.
I'm just gonna go pick Auburn
Black.
anyways.
Creighton.
Creighton.
I'm gonna
Damn
pick
it.
Auburn anyways because y'all are gonna
Oh,
screw
well,
this.
then what are we
bracket
doing
up.
this for?
You're
then?
gonna
Did
screw
you-
this bracket.
No, you have to.
Okay.
You can
have
make
to
your
go
own
back.
bracket
Alright.
all you want. This is just our bracket.
UC,
you know what? I'm gonna.
UC
make
San
one.
Diego versus Yale.
I took
UC San
I took
Diego.
UC San Diego here.
Same.
Okay, well it doesn't matter.
3-1. Yeah, 3-1.
North Carolina, Lipscomb.
Lipscomb.
I have Ole Miss, so
North Carolina, Lipscomb. I have North Carolina.
I guess I technically would have North Carolina then in that scenario.
Fuck it, North Carolina. Marquette, Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Michigan
Michigan
State.
State. Michigan State also, yes.
Florida, Yukon.
Florida.
Maryland, Colorado State.
hey,
Everyone's got Florida. If you don't pick Florida,
Whoa.
We got to talk about it.
all right, go.
Oh,
we got to
God.
talk about
There's
it.
nothing to talk
You
about.
have
There is
to
nothing
be-
to talk
Yeah.
This is the two-time back-to-back national
Back to
champion.
They're not the same
Back
team,
to
Jay.
back.
They're not.
They're not
the
even
same
close.
team,
They're
but
not
they
even
got the
close.
best- They got the best coach in the league.
Dan Hurley. He was about
No,
to
no,
go.
no. I have Florida also.
Oh, okay.
I do have Florida also.
There's nothing to talk
He
about,
was
like
about to
me and
coach-
Scott were saying.
He was about to go coach your Lakers.
Who'd you pick, Austin?
right.
Florida or Yukon?
Since y'all took Florida, UConn. It don't matter my vote. So hey,
Maryland, Colorado State.
Colorado State.
Colorado State.
Who do y'all have?
Maryland.
I had Maryland too.
Shoot.
Two. Okay.
Shoot it, James.
Shoot the J.
Let the
Colorado
board
State.
decide.
Come on.
White higher,
white
black
higher.
lower. Oh
Nothing.
my
Dude,
God. Oh my.
You nailed it right in my ear.
Oh my God. This guy stinks.
Yeah.
Too many green beers.
White higher.
All right,
So
Maryland.
Maryland.
Damn it.
Drake Tech.
Tech.
Drake.
I have Tech.
I had Drake here.
Bah.
You know what to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
my
my
God,
God.
dude,
Dude,
that's
this guy's
horrible.
terrible. Pathetic.
White.
Oh
Texas
my
Tech.
God.
Tech.
Okay. Good call.
Arkansas, St. John.
St. John's.
I got St. John's too.
St. John's.
So do I. I wanted to pick Arkansas, but I'm like, I just think Rick Pitino's too good.
Oh God.
It's a
Duke,
How did you-
Mississippi State.
How did you even do this?
I was aiming for it.
Duke, Mississippi.
I just
State.
realized this. Hang on. Go back to the Arkansas St. John's. That's the Italian Bowl.
Duke,
Yep.
Mississippi
It
State.
is.
Duke there.
Duke.
Dukes.
Oregon, Arizona.
Yep. Oregon, Arizona.
Arizona.
I got Arizona
I
there.
got Arizona. BYU, Wisconsin.
BYU.
I like BYU too.
BYU.
Alabama, St. Mary.
St.
Mary's.
I have Alabama. What do you
I
got?
actually have Alabama also.
All right. Throw it.
Which one's the higher seed?
Alabama.
Alabama.
They're a 2 seed.
Don't act like you're aiming.
Like,
Oh,
Lower
St.
St.
Mary's.
I'm at a fucking
St.
I'm at an angle.
Mary's. Houston, Georgia.
Houston.
Houston.
Georgia.
Houston.
And
McNeese, Purdue.
Purdue.
McNeese.
Who'd we have over Houston, Georgia?
Everyone said Houston for
Yeah.
Houston.
McNeese,
Now-
Purdue. Purdue.
I have Purdue.
Purdue.
Would you have McNeese?
What? 3-1. So.
Oh no, I don't. I'm gonna
we
go
shoot
with
for it?
Purdue. I'm gonna go Purdue. I'm gonna go Purdue. Kentucky, Illinois.
Kentucky.
Illinois.
I have Kentucky.
Illinois.
Shoot for it.
I don't got any more darts.
They're out in front of you. They're on your work computer.
Illinois. Kentucky is the higher seed.
They're the lower seed.
Kentucky's lower.
I mean,
3-6.
they're the better team,
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Oh,
Lower seed. Lower seed.
That's Illinois.
Kentucky has some injuries.
UCLA, Tennessee. I actually liked Tennessee here.
That's
How
why I
about
picked- I
Tennessee?
picked Tennessee.
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 I know Austin's a big Tennessee guy.
So
Too.
we have a 9-12 matchup in the South bracket.
Yep. Creighton, UC San Diego.
Bro, I'm gonna roll UC San Diego.
Oh, Creighton.
Um,
I'm going Creighton.
I'm gonna go UC San Diego just because
Alright.
Creighton lets me
Shoot
down.
for it.
I guess technically I have Creighton
All right, here we go.
because I had Auburn, but
God damn it.
Oh, black. Out of the
It's black.
That's
That's UC
black.
San Diego.
North Carolina, Michigan State.
Michigan
Michigan
State.
State.
Yeah.
Michigan State.
Florida, Maryland.
I have Maryland here.
I have Florida.
Florida.
Texas Tech, St. John.
St.
John's.
John's.
St. John's.
I have Tech. All right, well, I'll change it to St. John.
I'm
Duke,
filling out the same bracket
Arizona.
you are if you want to keep
Duke.
yours the same.
Duke.
I have Duke.
Okay, that's 3.
BYU, St. Mary's.
BYU.
That's a tough one,
I
man.
have BYU too.
Yeah, I'll ride with y'all. BYU.
Houston, Purdue.
Houston.
This is where I like Houston to go out right here because they
I have
never make
Houston.
it to a certain point, but I like
They,
Purdue
they
here.
got experience though now.
Yeah, they do.
That's what I'm factoring on.
Houston's been one of the favorites for the
Yeah.
past like 4 years.
I know,
and
that's
they
what-
can't
that's-
get past the Elite Eight. So
So
Just saying.
we got 2 Houston.
this is the Sweet
Purdue.
16.
I know, but they still
What do
go
you
out.
got?
16.
Yeah.
Shit. Give me Houston.
Okay.
Okay, Illinois, Tennessee.
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 Yeah,
Tennessee.
Tennessee also. Michigan State here. Obviously.
Yep.
UC
Michigan
San
State,
Diego goes
UC
out.
San Diego,
Michigan State.
Florida, St. John.
Florida.
St. John.
I had St. John's too.
I have Florida.
Oh, this is a good one. This is gonna be.
Dude, this one might be the winner of the tournament. right?
Yeah.
This is gonna be the
Go bullseye. Aim for the bullseye, James.
If you hit a bullseye,
White.
higher seed.
higher
Uh,
seed.
Florida.
Florida, yeah. No, that's probably the smart choice.
Duke, BYU.
Duke.
BYU.
Duke.
I got Duke.
Yeah.
Houston, Tennessee.
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 I had Houston. All right. Final Four.
Four. The
Mich-
Vader follow Final Four: Michigan, Florida, Duke, and Tennessee. That's not a bad Final Four.
Yeah.
It isn't.
I
Two
had-
2 seeds, 2 1 seeds.
I had Florida.
Florida.
Yes, I think they have too much firepower for Michigan State, so go Florida here.
No, it doesn't matter.
Michigan's, yeah.
Duke, Tennessee.
Duke.
BYU.
I'm going to go Duke.
All right,
So
and we're not going to agree on this one because I think y'all are
Uh,
going to take Florida. I mean, also you're going to take Duke.
exactly.
Florida versus Duke.
Yep.
I like Duke.
Florida.
I like Florida.
Duke.
Florida.
But what we really got to do, okay, after this, shoot it.
We got to
The
figure
point
out.
total.
But this is too much to leave up to. Well, either way, they're both favorites. So give me a fucking dart.
How about everybody shoots?
Huh? Yeah.
No. Okay.
Highest total wins.
I liked how we did it that one year, Austin, where we just fucking shot
Yeah.
every game.
All right.
And
That's,
we didn't do terrible on that one, by the way.
Yeah.
Really?
We shot for every game. No, we didn't. But we were aiming for like the color though, the right color.
Okay. Gracias, sir.
all right. Me and James against y'all two.
Okay, so Florida and Duke.
No, we're going highest total. So we're shooting for points.
Okay. All right. Why
Whoever-
don't y'all go shoot from there? That way
Yeah.
y'all gotta shoot from the
I
angle.
got this.
Okay.
Don't
All
tell
right,
me
go ahead,
what to
Austin.
do.
You should get the fuck away from me.
I'm going to go Luke Littler. Had triple 20. Oh, 18,
That's an
baby.
18.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, one of y'all go.
Austin's elbow was like past the camera.
19.
Get the fuck. You already lost.
Bro, I'm fucking way over here.
I told you to go over there. You just knocked the
wait,
Quentin
wait.
Johnston jersey down and everything.
Fuck that jersey.
He's gonna be wearing it next
There you
year.
go.
All right, go ahead. No, fuck it up.
It is hard. It is hard to shoot from
No, I
over
know.
there. Because I even threw it hard, and it's still.
Like I kind of want to go where you are right now. A
10. 10 to 18. Bullseye! Oh, yeah! Bullseye!
It's a green.
Woo!
That's a
It don't
25.
matter. We got 25.
Y'all aren't gonna win.
Unless Dustin hit
It's a
the triple.
red.
Dustin hit the triple 20.
He's
Triple
going with
20?
his left hand.
No, come over here,
Oh.
Dustin.
Yeah, go
There's
from
too much
there.
on the line. There's too much on the line.
That's a great game though, Duke and Florida.
If he hits a triple 20, oh, what are we at? 28 to 10?
No, we have 25 plus 18. What is that?
Oh my
you're
god,
done.
this guy stinks.
Hey, you got 17.
We already lost, so it's Duke.
It's Duke. But
For the
now
chips.
we got
Y'all
the
decide
points.
the total.
It's got to be like a 165 over, I'm thinking.
I don't know about that.
What do you think?
I'm thinking in the 145 to 155.
No way.
That's only like a.
That,
Seventy-
yes,
freaking,
that's a championship game they're playing here.
75 to
75 is
I'm
150.
thinking like a 80 something. 80
Yes.
Okay,
They're gonna score.
that's y'all.
But even then, if it's 80, if it's like 80 to 80, it's only 160.
No, I know. That's
So
why I
it
said
could be like
75 is 150.
But I think it'll be like at least 56. So we can split the
I'm
difference.
saying 145
You
to
want to
155.
split the difference?
So
What do you
y'all
think,
saying?
Justin? What's the.
A good number would be
I'm with
150
you.
157, 158.
Wait,
That's just a lot of points for a championship game. They're going to be playing their ass off on defense. Like,
are these teams actually going to be in the championship, though?
I mean, you never know. Does anybody ever predict the right shit?
I know. That's the joke. I'd say if it was Duke and Florida, it's got to be 60.
I think the scores are just too good. Even like if they're trying to play hard defense.
Yeah.
You know?
And does
Yeah, you're going to have to do this on your bracket, James. My
all
phone
right. So y'all
locked up.
decide the score, the number.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 62 and a half.
Let's go, Trey.
So like,
What is Florida
Let's
at
go
this game?
Yeah.
Dustin, you're in on this here.
Justin?
What?
You're in on this here.
What'd you say?
We're trying to.
Focus.
Y'all are figuring out the total of this Duke Florida game for the championship.
Oh, it's gonna be like 155.
155 and 160. How about y'all do like 159, 161, somewhere around there.
Let's do 160 and a half.
All right.
161.
161. Okay.
Yeah, put that in, James. My tournament blanked out because my phone went into.
Yeah. No, I got it. We were entering the All-State Challenge, and it's not too bad. Our bracket isn't too bad. Our Final Four isn't too bad either. All right, so we're going. Dude, wouldn't that be some shit if we won?
Fucking Florida's scoring a shitload of points.
Yes. So does Duke, exactly.
98 to 83, 81.
All those
86, yeah.
I don't even think it
They
matters.
They scored 104 against Alabama, 104 to 82.
Yeah, that over was like at 180 too. Like it was,
all those big SEC teams that are like really good, they like pay a fast.
Let's do like 165.
A fast pace, and
Duke
they
is a plus 280 to win it all.
Do 165 then.
I already did it. Put 160.
They're going down.
Fair enough.
All right. How about we do this now? Just surprise team to win the whole thing that's not a 1 seed. If y'all could throw one of those out there.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, okay.
Michigan State.
Michigan
I
State,
like
that's
that
a
one
good
too.
one.
I like that one too.
I'm going to say Maryland because I put a bet on them already for the future to make the Final Four. They're plus
They're like
4,500.
4 seed too, right?
Yeah, they're
4 or 5.
Plus 4,500. And also Kentucky. If Kentucky doesn't have a very rough path, but they need some help also in that bracket. So
BYU.
BYU at a 6 seed?
Mm-hmm.
They're well coached.
What are the odds here? What are the odds for BYU to win?
That's a good question. Let's see.
25,000.
No way.
It's probably high.
Yeah, I'd say it's at least 10, if I had to guess.
Let's see here.
All right.
I'm not a gambling man, but if I had to
Rushmore
guess.
time.
What was that game we watched when BYU just like lit it up on offense? We were doing the show. And like all of a sudden they like hung like 80 or something on somebody or 90.
Hey,
I think they were playing
now that you
Boise
said that,
State.
What are the odds? Look it up.
Remember that? We were like here watching the show.
now that you
Or
said
doing the
that,
show.
they are 80 to 1.
Who?
You said 80.
Are they really?
Yeah, 80 to 1.
I'm gonna bet them.
He said they scored 80 points.
I know. But they're 80 to 1 to win.
All right.
All right, what's the Mount Rushmore?
Holy shit. You want to do the Mount Rushmore? We can get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Dustin lost
Hey.
last week's. Chattahoochee lost.
Right. It was a tough one.
All right. So I'll go last still.
I don't think.
Yeah, James won the last.
Oh, it don't matter because he just lost the freaking.
Yeah. No, I'll go. I like going last. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually.
What's the category?
I'll
though?
place it's appetizers, but I'll do.
Oh,
I'll place
appetizers?
order.
Appetizers.
Can you think
Like,
of one real
what's
quick
a-
off the top of your head?
Yeah. Okay, I got one.
Yeah, I can.
All right, go ahead.
Who's number 1 pick?
I just thought that would be an easy
What,
one.
appetizers?
Yeah, just
Let's
to get it
do
over
that.
with.
That's super easy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We can get it
Yeah.
over with real quick.
You said you want me to start it?
Yeah, you go first. Scott second. Austin third, and I'll go last.
No, I thought we.
Yeah,
did
this
off
guy last.
Yeah.
You should go third
I
or
thought
something.
we went off the beer junk
No, if we would have done it during the show, then
beer chugging thing.
no.
Oh, that's why you did so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to
You
get
get number
Oh,
1 pick.
well, Austin gets the first
yeah,
pick.
I'll
Go
give
ahead.
you number 1
Who
pick.
finished second?
I didn't. I finished third.
So I
I
finished
think
second or
you
third.
finished second.
I
You
think I
finished
did.
second.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Chips and queso.
That's a good pick.
Ooh.
Great pick. Number 1 pick.
Number 1 pick. Hold on, I gotta write this down.
Can we do chips and salsa also?
Yeah, that's different. To me, that's different.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'll say chips and salsa.
But you can't say like a triple dipper, right?
His
Like
would
that.
be like chips and dip, pretty much.
Chips and dips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're two different Well,
Or a pat.
I feel like they're different.
They are.
Like chips and guacamole is different from
Chips and
those
salsa.
two,
But
yeah.
most restaurants don't they bring the queso and the salsa together?
Yeah,
No.
it's like the triple dipper. Yeah, that's like
Most of them don't,
Yeah,
actually.
Just chips and dip, and that'll be that category.
Chips and dip.
Okay.
oh.
The first 3 picks are going to be
We'll have
chips and golf,
Chips
chips
and
and guacamole,
yeah.
chips and
Katie Nance will verify on what she
All right.
decides.
Oh, Megan.
Megan.
All right. Well, my second pick, or my first
shows
pick
in a
then
row we
is
referenced.
wings.
Yes.
All right, so
What'd you say? Okay.
Wings.
Wings.
They're on appetizers like everywhere.
Dude, wings and appetizer. That's the
That is an
entree at
that's an
freaking
appetizer.
It's an appetizer like everywhere.
at Pluckers.
It's an appetizer everywhere. But
Besides Pluckers or like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying,
Okay,
And I
I,
know what
mean
you're
I'm
saying.
fine with it. I don't think wings are like that good, but
But why would you get
yeah.
out of the
Okay,
contest?
Okay.
Why would you get wings if you're gonna have a whole meal?
Yeah.
That's all I would
Like
get is
a
wings.
6 wings for everybody though.
So that's not an appetizer. It's your whole meal.
I'm gonna go.
I order it as a whole meal all the time.
But if you,
Yeah.
y'all know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying.
I'm gonna go with. Dang, you took all the good one. I guess mozzarella sticks.
Okay.
Oh, cheese sticks, baby.
Yeah.
Cheese sticks.
All right.
How would you like me to frame that or word
Just
that?
put fried mozzarella.
Fried mozzarellas? Okay.
And you got the next pick, right, Scott?
No, I do.
No.
Oh, James's.
I was gonna go with fried pickles.
That's a
Yeah,
great
you
one.
like pickles.
That was going to be
love
my
'em.
number one.
Ooh, it's a good one.
That's gonna be your number one.
And I don't. This is a certain type of restaurant that I like, but the Olive Garden bread. That was
Oh,
my second one.
breadsticks. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good
Olive
one.
Garden
Okay,
breadsticks, yeah.
okay,
Is it
that's a good one.
breadsticks or is it?
Just put Olive Garden
Breadstick.
breadsticks.
See, it's going to be how it's worded. It's how we're going to win.
Yeah,
Olive Garden breadsticks.
Yeah.
like I could say like, okay, is it my turn next?
Nope.
I could say
Oh, yeah,
who's
it is.
next?
Yeah, it is Scott.
I could say like lobster bisque.
Yeah.
That's an appetizer.
Lobster soup.
bisque.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want lobster bisque?
yeah. Have you ever had lobster bisque?
It's amazing.
No one has.
I have.
I'm not fucking rich.
It's
dude.
freaking good.
I'm not rich.
I had it when we went to that seafood place over here.
He said he had
How much did you pay for it?
lobster svedka.
Is it? Yeah. Is it drained in there?
Come here.
How do you spell bisque?
BISQ.
There's a Q. There's a Q in there, right?
QUE.
Pick that dog.
Ooh, there's a dog in here.
Camera.
This is my next
He's all dog.
dog meat soup.
Y'all ready? Next
Yes.
pick.
Yeah, Austin, you're next. Oh no,
Nope,
Dustin is.
Dustin is.
Southwestern egg rolls.
Chili's.
The egg rolls are good. Yeah.
The Southwestern ones, though. Not just an egg roll.
Alright,
You're
Austin,
limiting
you got 2
yourself. You're
picks, Austin.
limiting yourself.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Give me some potato skins.
Okay.
Ooh, oh.
Roadhouse.
It's a lot of things that just came to my head too.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know if mine's more of a side dish than an appetizer.
And then give me some. Wait, what'd you say? What was yours, Dustin?
Southwestern egg rolls.
Are we going for like a certain place or
No, the
They
Southwestern
have
egg
them
rolls.
Yeah.
several places.
several places?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, just put Southwestern
Yeah.
egg rolls.
Is it my turn?
That's,
Is it
no,
your turn,
it's-
Dustin?
it's on my
It's
turn.
your-
No, it's
Austin's
Austin's
turn.
turn.
Oh
He's got
my
2.
gosh.
Yeah. I'm
He's
trying
gonna
to
say
think.
Michelob Ultra.
I was like, what the hell are freaking appetizers? Just eat your freaking meat.
Vodka.
Yeah, but yeah. Flutes? What are they called? Flutes?
Skin flutes.
Yeah.
You like the skin flutes?
God.
He's all corn on the cob.
Calamari.
The long way.
Calamari.
He
There
says
you
the
go.
long way.
Calamari.
I like that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fried?
Fried calamari.
Yeah.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, not the.
Has anybody ever ordered just grilled calamari?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I've went to a restaurant and they gave me like the octopus,
Yeah.
like little legs.
When we were in Cabo, what do they give us?
If you want more vote,
I don't know.
if you want
You
more,
have back to back, Austin.
if you want more
I
votes,
already
vote
went
fries.
twice.
Okay.
Potato skins.
Dustin, your turn.
Dustin, go.
Oh, it is my turn. This is a tough one. I'm debating between 2 things. We'll see if y'all allow it or not.
Or allow anything.
Let's say chili cheese fries.
Yeah, that counts.
I guess I'll count it. I'll allow it.
I would personally. I wouldn't have it as that'd be a whole meal, but
Oh, it ain't your
side
fucking
dish?
appetizer dish, is it?
Yeah.
I said personally, chili cheese fries.
I'm going to go with. You ever go to the Asian restaurant and it's like a little. It almost looks like a flower. It's fried and it's got like sour cream in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A
yeah.
wonton?
A wonton. Yeah.
Those are
wonton.
good, dude. They're
About
so
the cream
good.
of some young guy.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Earmuffs.
All right, I got 2 of them. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the shrimp cocktail. I think that counts as one.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
And
Ooh, I just thought of one.
my last one. Man, I don't think this one would be very popular if I put it on there, but fuck it. I don't even like this.
Well, then don't pick
I'm
it.
not gonna pick it then. Okay, I just do fried mushrooms.
That was crossing my mind between that and chili cheese fries.
All right.
Look at Austin having to Google them now. It's Scott's turn.
Oh, you took a lot of good ones. I'm gonna go
Whenever
with.
you were talking about entree
you know what?
and appetizer.
Yeah. You
I
know
looked
what
up
I'm
a
gonna
list,
do?
And like, why the fuck would people order this shit as an? It's like lasagna as a fucking
Yeah.
appetizer.
You know what? I'm gonna go just as a a Caesar salad or something. That's like an
That's-
appetizer,
that's-
right?
You just sunk your
food before the
chances of
food.
winning.
Yeah.
That's
No, a lot of-
it's over.
We get a lot of female
Okay,
votes.
Would
So I think
sushi
that'll-
would sushi be considered an appetizer?
No.
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 Do they have appetizers in Asian culture though?
Yes.
Yeah.
You never been to an Asian restaurant?
No,
Yeah.
Really?
no.
You don't like Asian food?
I love it.
What are you saying? Asians don't eat that much, or what?
No, he's saying he's obviously.
Is there like
Yes, they do.
a appetizer?
Yes.
I thought it was just one full meal.
It's those wontons a lot of times.
I
Yeah.
wanted to start a racism debate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Quesadilla. Hey,
Yeah.
quesadillas could be a freaking appetizer.
it is an appetizer.
know.
That's a kid's meal entree right there.
Fucking nacho fries, or
Oh, loaded nacho. Oh my god. I gotta pick that.
Thank you that you said that. So,
guess who has one more pick left?
guess who has one more pick?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah,
God
you
damn
gotta-
it!
Nachos.
Fuck.
Yeah. That was my next pick. Was
Yeah.
nachos.
What kind of nachos?
You gotta go loaded all the
yeah.
way.
Yeah, loaded.
Yeah.
Loaded nachos.
Loaded with cream of some young guy.
There you go, Jordan Pope.
Let's see.
Damn, he's that's gonna cost him the game right now.
Beef ribs. Oh shit.
Beef ribs. He's gonna say New York strip.
Like these are all meals.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
appetizers.
you can't look up the
Smoked salmon.
Yeah.
Wait, hey,
Roasted duck with the mango
you said,
salsa.
Caesar salad.
Yeah. Or just salad in
Ooh,
general.
you know,
Could be
Austin,
like-
you want me to help you out? I got a really good one for
Give
you.
me one, dude.
I'm being serious.
I know. Give me one.
Pizza rolls.
Those are
Pizza.
not-
Like the ones
Oh
from
my
Callahan's.
God.
Those
Those are
are so
children.
good.
fucking stoner. Like what?
yeah.
That's an
what you
appetizer.
No,
He says
Bullshit,
Totino's
that's a-
pizza rolls.
No.
that's a full
my
meal.
God.
Callahan's pizza rolls are
in the
unbelievable.
microwave.
I know he's had
You
Callahan's
know what's at
pizza
the
rolls.
top
I
of
know.
some of these
God.
lists? Deviled eggs is at the top.
That's
of
I love deviled
Oh.
eggs. It's so
I
good.
will eat the shit.
The
The
bacon
What
ones.
rest-
I like
What?
deviled eggs too, but
Dude.
But that's a.
That's like a home meal.
That's
That's
a
not like you go to a
Thanksgiving-
rest you can't get deviled eggs.
That's
I do it all the
but that's
time.
on the
What are you
top of some
talking
list.
At
about?
what
Shut
restaurant?
up.
I'm gonna pick it.
The new Randy Rogers bar has them. They're really good.
Never
A lot of
been.
bars have them.
I like deviled eggs, but I just don't see them as an
So
appetizer.
you would
Yeah.
get those before you get a meal, or
Yes.
that's your whole meal.
That's like
No,
a-
I'll get them before you
That's
get
a
a meal.
hors d'oeuvre.
Oh,
Does
you
it-
know what y'all forgot? Stuffed jalapeno poppers. Like that's
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Oh, bacon
not
wrap. Bacon
Jalapeno
wrap.
poppers? Absolutely, that's one.
Yeah,
If you
bacon
said
wrap,
Callahan's
wrap.
pizza rolls, and if there was like enough people that watched this show named Ruffles, you might
Probably
win.
not. Probably
Austin.
not.
Yeah.
But if there was, you know how popular they are.
He's the only one in New Braunfels who watches the show.
Yeah.
True.
Our numbers are not very high
Here.
over here, but
You go a little further south, they double.
Hey, we got some listeners in Florida.
Are you being serious?
Yeah,
When's this?
Don't know who they are.
When's
fried,
this?
fried gator.
Tornado Indians.
Ooh, fried gator's
Yeah.
a good one.
Did you pick your last one yet?
Nope, not yet.
Still debating.
I'm still thinking.
We're all throwing out these
Today.
big ones.
I know y'all are gonna give me the y'all are gonna give me the win.
In
Deviled
South
eggs
Texas,
are
like
good.
jalapeno poppers would be. I think
That's
up
not.
there.
I don't think it's
That's
appetizer.
an
It absolutely is.
He
Clearly
said
an
Frito
appetizer.
pie.
The fried jalapenos too, like those skinny like strips. Those are really good.
Today.
Give me jalapeno poppers.
Okay,
Is
that's
it
a
an
good pick.
appetizer?
Yeah, yeah.
You lose. You're disqualified from that. I thought he picked a long time ago. Okay, tournament starts tomorrow. Hopefully we see a lot of drama. Love the March Madness drama. We'll be back. Maybe we'll do a show in between rounds. That ought to be good, huh?
We should live stream
Texas
tomorrow.
will win.
Right here.
Yeah, no, I'm off tomorrow, so maybe But
Go buy that
hopefully
98.
everybody enjoys the March Madness games, and we'll see you guys next time.
That 98-inch television.